why Blade doesn't need to be rated R. This is a few days old, or 2 days old. I'm glad I missed this one. I really did. I kind of took the weekend off a little bit, still worked a little. Why? Oh, how many ways? Where's my writing? How many ways can we say no? No. Keep it traditional. Make a movie for grown-ups. Can you make a movie for grown-ups, Disney? Can you just do that one thing? No, you can't, because you're Disney. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. And according to Hollywood Reporter, they think that PG-13 is okay for Blade because people will crap their pants if they see some fake vampire blood stuff on screen. I mean, it's all going to be CGI anyway. It's so unrealistic anymore. Don't be surprised if the price audiences pay for seeing the vampire hunter shares scenes with Spider-Man and Captain America is that his edge won't be quite as sharp. Yeah, that's because Disney. I mean, look what happened with Venom. That was PG-13, and that one did really, really well. Even though that's Sony, Disney's gonna see that, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, see, we can still make money by sanitizing your memories with these reboots and remakes. And this is one, and here's the thing, this is one that people are pretty excited for. Even though it is a reboot or a remake, I think a lot of us are like, you couldn't just get Wesley Snipes. But, there's nothing wrong with Mahershala Ali. He's fine. The Daywalker is venturing back out of the shadows with two-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali playing Blade in an upcoming project. The Comic-Con announcement came 15 years after audiences last saw the vampire hunter on the big screen, and much has changed in the landscape of superhero films since then. Yeah, that's because they've all become the mainstream, the norm. They're not this thing for geeks who know comic books and superheroes, and they're for everybody now. And with that, you're going to make some watered-down, sanitized version. This isn't official. This is just testing the waters to see what the reaction's going to be. To see if people are going to talk about it enough to get it trending. And sadly, I'm going to feed into that because I'm going to have to hashtag it Blade and, whatever. Blade gave Marvel the film presence that would set up to rule cinemas in the 21st century. That would set it up. Wow. Bad font. This is a hard font to read. Although Stephen Norrington's film didn't present itself as a superhero movie, and few audience members knew the comic book history of Wesley Snipes' character, it impacted the projects that were brought to screen in terms of Marvel's library and influx of action horror movies. 2 sequels and 21 years removed from that film, the introduction of Blade into the Marvel Cinematic Universe raises several questions about how the character, known for his R-rated bloodletting and choice words among his film fans, will fit alongside a multitude of costumed heroes. The answer may lie within some of Blade's most recent comic appearances. Oh, here we go. Did they ruin it in the comics like they did everything else? I don't know. I didn't read them. Like most people who watch the movies, especially the comic book movies. No, I didn't read the comics because they're for everybody. They're for the masses. And this is me coming in as the Star Trek geek, coming into the more Marvel Cinematic Universe, thinking, hey, this is kind of similar to the stuff I know with Star Wars and Star Trek. Let me see what you got, Marvel. I don't know how to feel about this, having really no investment in the comics. I don't like untraditional and untrue to the source material things. I just don't. I don't. As a consumer, you're going to let a lot of people down with this news if they do this. But we're still it's not even in this phase. It's in phase 5. Well, it's easy to imagine the character fitting in with the now defunct and seemingly no longer canon Marvel Netflix series, the sword-wielding vampire set loose. In a world of family-friendly PG-13 entertainment may be a strange brew, but if Phase 4 is an indication of Phase 5, which Blade will presumably be a part of, then strange brews seem to be the flavor of Marvel Studios' post-Endgame menu. The biggest question facing Blade isn't whether he'll be sporting the black leather outfit similar to Wesley Snipes, or if he'll go for the Superfly threads. he sported back in his debut in The Tomb of Dracula #10, 1973. It's whether or not Blade will be able to exist as an R-rated property within the MCU. See, this is another thing with Deadpool. What are they going to do with Deadpool? Are they going to keep it R-rated? Are they going to go PG-13? Because Disney now with this stuff. Despite the rarity of which Disney produces R-rated films, Bob Iger told Hollywood Reporter last year that there was a place for R-rated properties like Deadpool. As long as we let the audiences know what's coming, we think we can manage that fine. So could Blade follow suit? Well, they're testing the water with this one. I think they're seeing what people want. That's why they're sprinkling this article out. Like Deadpool, Blade has often existed on the fringes of the Marvel Universe, and given the horror basis, there's no reason why Blade couldn't provide fountains of blood. Yeah, just make it R-rated. I don't need to read this whole article. Just make it R-rated. Why not, Disney? Because you wouldn't have the stones to do it. Really, I don't think they would. Do you guys think that they're actually going to go through with this and tone it down for the rating? I mean, because we were just talking about this after the Midnight's Edge After Dark stream, and Tom says, yes, they're probably going to hit it with as hard of a PG-13 as they can get. Meaning they're still going to sanitize it a little bit. But then again, keep in mind what was R-rated 20 years ago versus what they can just show on something like the Sci-Fi Channel now. I don't know. I'm not one who really, with horror, modern horror, when it's R-rated, I just can't watch a lot of it. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about this. So now the more that I think about it, I'm talking myself out of it. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. You know, no, we'll screw it. We're going to say leave it R. Leave it as an R. Do your jobs. Market it as such. Kids will see it or not. And like I saw Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th as a kid. Because that's what you do. You talk an older, a cousin or a parent into taking you to a scary movie, right? Maybe if more kids watched some horror movies, they would be a little less soft and a little less, I don't know, offended by everything, right? Anyway, I am Mecha Random 42. I will see you guys on the next video, live stream, or yeah, just keep it R-rated for crying out loud. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!